Well, we missed morning coffee today because I had to launch out of bed and get right to a lab appointment. I had to get up early for me, and then we had to drive downtown because that was the nearest appointment for us. So they sucked my blood out right first thing this morning, and then I came back and I had a pattern to write up for. I wrote the apples to oranges pattern this year at a soft Donegal. I think you've had some sneak peeks, or at least the Friday live stream people who are no longer going to be getting their live stream. There's a sneak peek. Sneak peek. I will tell you that there is a junior version in the works, and I was going to knit on this and talk about it. Is here. This is out of. I'm also going to talk about these needles. This is out of Barfight Soft Donegal Tweed, and I'm going to do like I always do, is drape things on my chest so you can see it. I'm halfway down a row here, so this makes it a little more complicated. Let's see if we can get this on. Let's see if I can wrangle this. I'm using straight needles, and I'll talk about those in just a minute. I have not used straight needles in a while, and I felt like it was time that I got my straight needles on. So I went in and grabbed them, and you know what? I'm kind of enjoying them. I used to sort of poo-poo the straight needles, but there is something to be said for, I'm still wiggling, something to be said for the evenness of the stitches as you work on these. All right, so here is, I'm putting it this way because I can't put it on because this is a child version. But if you see this, you too can have an adult size. So this is like a little shawl that wraps around your neck, and this sits in the front. This goes in the back. You have a lapel in the front that folds back. You have a little triangular collar that sits down in the back, and then this is the same over here. And I've just started this other front piece. But this is the child's version. I believe this should fit 5-year-old. I didn't get to try it on my granddaughter today, or yesterday, because I had the whole family over yesterday, which is why you got no video. And this pattern will be at apples to oranges for the slow yarn crawl in the adult size. Watch for a release of the junior size. It's going to be a little easier to write because the adult size fits me beautifully, and the pictures will be coming out. You'll be seeing them soon. But this one, I have not used up a skein of soft Donegal tweed yet. So this may be a one skein wonder. So 210 yards. I believe the adult one is 5 skeins. So I'm going to double check that. But I'm pretty sure it was 5 skeins. I'm going to be reknitting it out of a different color because I wore it home from Arizona on our last flight home, and it was super comfy and just warm enough to put on a plane and wear over your shoulders. I'm also thinking about adding some embellishments like tassel to hold the collar down, stitch the collar down, maybe a little ribbon. Anyway, that's what's going on. I want to tell you about these double points. So we do sell these in the shop. They are black sheep needles, in fact. But they have pretty ends. They are straights. Why do you want to use straights? Well, one, I'm kind of liking the wood for a change. Normally I like stainless steel. But for this, I'm tired because it's nighttime now. For this shawl, as I was designing it, I wanted to have a really easy time counting my stitches. When you have a 13-inch shaft of a needle, and these do come in 13 inches as well as, I believe, 10 inches. 9, almost 10 inches. But not in all sizes, so you'll have to talk to me. This is great for pit knitting if you want to learn your pit knit technique. I did debate practicing my pit knitting here, but I have not done it. But for anybody who knits British style, which is what pit knitting is, we have these 13-inch needles for you. Among other ones, I also have a Knitter's Pride, some sizes in 13-inch. These are essentially the same needles. They're all out of hardwood. They're all nice needles. I have light and dark too, with different tips. But you can, oh my goodness. See, it's better to get me in the morning, don't you think? Pit knitting. This also sits down my side quite easily. It's also a good set of needles for beginners because you're not worrying about where are the stitches, when do I turn, what is all that. And then most of all, it keeps my tension just a little more even because these don't fall off onto a smaller cable and then get picked up again. So I'm battling that much less. It's been nice. I knit this whole thing out of these straight needles. So just a minor diversion. I know a gal who uses, when she knits on cotton, she makes a lot of washcloths. She likes straight needles. We do also carry, if you really like metal, we do carry signatures as well. Those are 10-inch. We carry 10-inch signatures, and I have most of those sizes left, maybe not all. But I just wanted to pop in and say hello and let you know that I haven't disappeared. I just took yesterday off. Two of my kids came over, and my no, three out of four were here yesterday. We put up a tent in the sunny backyard. I think I got a little bit of a sunburn on my back. I don't usually get sunburns, but it was itchy, scratched it, and I was like, oh, wow, I guess I got some sun. But we put up a tent in the backyard, and we all sat around and visited for a good 3 hours. So we had a good time. And grandkids ran through the sprinkler, and it was good. So anyway, that's it for me today. Just a little shorty to say hello to you and make sure you know I haven't gone away. I had intended to get the name drawn because I got 2 prizes to give away. One for the commenters and one for the subscribers. And some of you overlap, right? The Venn diagram of winners. I am going to do that tomorrow and get that in the mail off to you. One prize is the Sashiko kit and 2 finished Sashiko coasters. And the other prize is, I don't remember what I said. I'm going to have to go back and watch. But 2 prizes are going out. 2 prizes. So watch for that tomorrow. And then Thursday, I am off to, I don't know if we're having knit group. I'll have to find a hostess. And if we have a hostess with the mostess who will come and sit, we will have Thursday night group. And if it's sunny. Today was a little lucky. It was a little rainy and cloudy out. But Thursday I'm off to interview more yarn stores up in the Seattle and Chehalis and Olympia area. Stay overnight, so I'm going to get 8 stores in the next Thursday and Friday. So watch for those to come up on the new upcoming YouTube channel, Slow Crawl PNW YouTube channel. And then they'll also be linked at the website. And then, let's see, I do that. Oh, don't let me forget. I come back after that. I'm going to show you what we got going on here. I come back after that. I've got 2 things to show you. And Saturday at 10:30, and I will go get the info and put it down in the info section. I will be vending at Lace Day. It's in Tigard at I believe it's the Tualatin Grange, but I'll just check the comments below, or the info below. I will be there with mostly our lace making supplies. So bobbins, beginners pillows, beginners kits, all the lace making books, all of our threads. So the Universal, Perlofka, Floretta, and Lizbeth I will be there with. What else am I going to have there? Usually I bring a little bit of yarn, but not too much, just because that's not usually what they're after. I'll bring my hand dyed with me, and I'll bring some of the super, very niche lace weight, like the tinsel and the silk and things like that, because some of those get used for bobbin lace as well. So also, for people who show up, who come to Lace Day and come visit me and say, I hear you have freebies, as long as they last, I have made special commemorative, it's going to be backwards for you, Lace Day tatting shuttles and bobbins. We'll see how these work. I can't wait till we try them out. But these are, we should be able to wrap some, for bigger bobbin lace project, you should be able to wrap yarn on here or thicker thread on here and do a little bobbin lace. I haven't weeded them yet, so there's a little label on them. So far, they're both purple. And this also says Lace Day 2021, as does the tatting shuttles. So for those that come up to see me, come out and see me, you will get one each. So you get to pick either the tatting shuttle or the bobbin. So anyway, see you Saturday maybe. Again, we aren't going to have Saturday knit group in the backyard. So go on down to Lace Day at the Tualatin Grange and see us. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.